A share first place was on the line tonight in the Class 2A conference when the Hampton Bulldogs hosted first place Chucky Doak, who had a one-game lead in the league standings in the loser column. The Bulldogs looking to defend home court against Christian Dairy and the Black Knights. It was a battle down low early. Hayden Campbell pumps, gets around Dairy, puts in the reverse layup for Hampton. Visitors fire right back. Nice ball movement, and Dairy finds a cutting Luke Myers all along on the backside. Chucky Doak holding on to a slight lead. Black Knights go back inside. This time, Dairy handles it himself, bobbles a pass, but recollects and scores a pair. But the Bulldogs would not be denied tonight. Gino Carrico muscles up and in. Hampton went on to win by the final of 86-66. From Treadway Gymnasium, the Toppers trailing Elizabethan at halftime, but they came out firing. Landon Smeltzer in transition to Jason Swartz. Butter is silky smooth from downtown. I think they call it margarine. Then a Cyclones turnover leads to a run out for Brady Lawson. He fights for the ball, then goes up and under for three the hard way. Count it. The Toppers are back in front. Elizabethan never let Science Hill get too far ahead. Jackson Hobbs hits the corner three, draws a foul, but the Toppers rally for a 56-49 victory. That is now 11 in a row. In Brooks Gym tonight, the Happy Valley Warriors visited the University High Bucks on senior night. Bucks strike first. Parker Gray hands the ball off to Pat Bonowich, who says, "Watch this," and then drills a three. Warriors puts up a fight. Darian Jackson passing to Dylan Furr, who drives through the Bucks defense for the backwards lay-in. Then later, Peter Bonowich passes the ball to A.J. Murphy, who drives the ball all the way home to get the lay-in of his own. Sadly, however, this game was suspended due to injury. University was leading 72-49 in the fourth. Down the road at Providence hosted Apostolic in the Division II District 1A first round game. Starting off with the Knights, Luke Larson off the ball to Isaiah Peters Daniels, who lays it in for the lay-in. Still some burn in that flame. Sidney Jean Philippe driving in, blink and you'll miss it for the two-pointer. Knights keep fighting. Peter Daniels going for the three, missing it, but luckily Ian Mead was there to clean up the mess. He had 16. Big win for the Knights tonight, 91-54. The ladies back in Betsy, Science Hill and Elizabethan. Girls going at it. Low scoring first quarter. Cyclones feed inside to Jameer Smalls, who corrals the pass, lays it in. Elizabethan still down two. Science Hill trying to separate. Off the steal, outlet ahead to Lexi Green, who waits for the defender to go by and scores. But the home team did just enough in a defensive battle. Michelle Shields, nice spin move, banks one in off the window. Lady Cyclones win it 42-34. Lady Black Knights and the Lady Bulldogs meeting in a district clash in Hampton. Pick it up in the third quarter. Piper Helly gets going downhill, scoops right to the basket for two. The lead is up to 13. Chucky Doak trying to keep it tight. Courtney Jones somehow breaks out of the pressure, finds Kennedy Brown, who lays it in. But the Bulldogs forced a number of turnovers. Still here, then up ahead, Abria Hicks for the easy layup. Hampton rolled tonight by the final 74-48. Back to Brooks Gym, down to the wire between the Happy Valley Lady Warriors and the University High Bucks. Warriors are in catch-up mode. Josephine Zioli passes the ball off to Marcedia Moore, who throws it in for the 3-0 but net. Then the Bucks attempt to pass, but it is stolen by the Warriors' Brianna Nichols, who drives it all the way in for the lay-in. However, the Bucks seal the deal with 10 seconds on the clock. Emma Chanley goes long throw to Priva Lewis, who was there to bring it home for the lay-in. University went on to win tonight 28-22.